Minnesota woman charged after missing ex-husband found buried in backyard. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on some of the weirdest yet popular topics in the world today. Okay, so now we got a story coming from St. Paul, Minnesota. A Minnesota woman was arrested for murder after her missing ex-husband's body was found buried in the backyard of their shared house. On Sunday, July 22nd, an unidentified party called 911 to request a welfare check at Kou Yang's residence on Kennard Street after not seeing Yang, 50 years old, for weeks. Yang's ex-wife, 40-year-old Karina Herr, told St. Paul officers Yang left the house on June 30th and had not been reachable since. She said the couple was divorced, but they were still living together. Also on July 22nd, Karina Herr's 17-year-old daughter called 911 to report that she hadn't seen or heard from Yang, her stepfather, for several weeks. The 17-year-old said she believed her mother may have killed Yang. The police said a neighbor told officers a bad smell had been coming from the garden in the backyard of Yang's and Her's house in the beginning of July. The 17-year-old told police she had noticed a fresh hole in the backyard, and she said days later Her put bricks and concrete over the hole, then set up a shed on top. When asked about something that smelled really bad in her backyard around the weeks of July 5th, 2021, Herr said there was a lot of pigeon poop from a coop they had. Kou Yang's body was found on Saturday, July 31st, when a Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension crime scene team excavated an area beneath the shed in the backyard. He had been shot twice in the back of the head. Wow, executioner style. Wow. Investigators found blood on the walls, which had been painted over inside the house. St. Paul's police arrested Karina C. Herr on suspicion of murder Saturday. She was charged with second-degree murder and was held in Ramsey County Jail. Wow. Okay. We got a husband and wife. Well, at least was husband and wife. You know, let me backtrack, because this got me a little off right now. It's kind of off-putting me right now, because you got a couple here that was married, okay? Then they decided to get a divorce. So now they got a divorce, okay? And they went through the proper procedures and did everything they needed to do, and they're divorced. But they still living together. Okay. I'm a little confused on that one. I'm a little lost, you know. Excuse me for the dead air, but I'm just a little lost on that, because number one, if you guys were married, one of them should have set up somewhere where it's like, you know what, I just need to get up out of here. I'm going here, and you can stay here, but I'm going over here. You know, and it's just like, if you really don't like that person, you really don't want to be around that person, I mean, you can't find somewhere else to live. I mean, I've gone through it, you know. I was in a separate place. She was somewhere else, you know. So, I mean, the ironic thing is, you know, they got kids, and the kids told on her. The 17-year-old was like, yo, this ain't right, you know. So, and it was her stepdad. It wasn't even her biological dad. It was her stepdad. So, wow. I mean, he must have been he must have been a cool dude, you know. Seemed like he was a cool dude, you know. She wanted to see her dad, and, you know, whatever the case may be. She told on mom. Mom was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's, wow, you know? And the funny thing is, I just find it to be funny, because then the lady gonna say, we got a pigeon coop with a bunch of bird squat in the backyard. Now, I don't know about you. I'm never smelled bird poop, a lot of bird poop, but I know it don't smell like a dead body. You know what I mean? I've been around situations where it was a lot of birds and the poop was out there, and it's just like, okay, bird poop is not the same as human poop, okay? Birds pretty much eat bugs and grass and, you know, things of that nature. Maybe like some seeds or something. They ain't eating no cheeseburgers and steaks and, you know, some shrimp, you know what I mean? And, you know, that type of stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, for her to come up with that excuse, I might have said there might have been a dead deer back there, John, and maybe like try to finesse him like that, but bird poop, nah. So, you know, I mean, I will give her credit though. She killed him, put him under the ground, tried to bury him. It's the reason why they go 6 feet deep, sweetheart. She probably went maybe like 1 foot deep and just threw him in the ground, put some dirt on it. The smell gonna come up. If you went 6 feet and put him in a box, you might have got away with it. But I don't know. That's odd. It's an odd story. But I mean, you know, women are emotional creatures. You know, they can snap in any given moment. You know, so you know, I just do the best that I possibly can do to kind of like stay out of the way. You know, when situations like that come up, and you know, just do what I can. You know, so that's just weird, man. Like I just can't get up off that. She said that there was a lot of pigeon poop from the coop that they had. So that's the reason why it smelled like that. Come on, sis. You got to do better than that. You got to do way better than that. Whatever. And then another thing I want to talk about before I end this story is how the 17-year-old noticed that there was a fresh hole in the yard. See, that's her paying attention to what's going on in her surroundings. And kudos to her, because most 17-year-olds, they ain't paying attention to nothing. They faces inside of a phone or a computer, and they constantly scrolling, looking at this, looking at that. They don't care what's going on around them. You can build an entire brand new house. They don't even realize and recognize there was a whole new house in front of them. They just walking through the door the way it was before, and they just going through the phone. So, you know, kudos to her for actually seeing that, you know, and it's just like, you know, paying attention. So, you know, oh, and there was blood on the wall. You left DNA on the wall. You didn't want to wipe the walls down before you painted them? There's just a bunch of blood on there. You just going to just paint over it so nobody can see it. You know, why not wipe the wall down? You know, why not clean the wall? Why not do that? You know, it's just common sense. At least to me it is. But maybe everybody don't have common sense. I don't know. I think once you do something, and they always say criminals, when you do something, criminals always kind of telling themselves, because they do some of the silliest things. The reactions that I see from some of these people that do stuff, you just be like, why would you do that? Like, maybe all thought process just leaves you, and you just go to the stupid box, and then you just start doing a whole bunch of weird and random things. Because anybody that commits a crime, they can't, I mean, I haven't really seen a lot of sophisticated crimes that people have gone through and really gotten away with it. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, you may know some, you know what I mean? That's great, but I don't know too many people that has done things and gotten away with it as, you know, as a criminal. It just doesn't make any sense for you to go out there and just do it, because you're not going to get away. They're going to get you. It's an eye in the sky, okay? It's an eye in the sky. The universe going to let them know, hey, listen, you know, this cat over here doing this, cat over here doing that. Thou shalt not kill. It's one of the commandments. You know what I mean? One of the rules on earth. So guess what? Everyone that kills, they do something crazy and wild. I mean, you know, they get caught. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. Don't think about it. Don't do it. You're going to get caught. Okay? Just walk away and start a whole new life. That's your best bet. Okay? So, I don't know. Hopefully the 12-year-old and this 17-year-old can, you know, work together, you know, and the sisters, and just stick with each other and, you know, help each other get through it. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. Again, the children are always the one that lose out in the end, you know, so both parents are gone. So I don't know what the biological father is, but maybe he'll come back into the scene and, you know, help take care of the children. So I don't know, we'll see, you know, but prayers out to their families. That's my time. If you like what you heard from this video, please don't hesitate to subscribe down below. Hit that like button. It definitely helps the channel grow. You know, hit that notification bell as well, because I drop videos like this all the time. And you can stay in the loop when I drop these videos. You know, it takes a lot of work to do these videos. So I want you to sit back and enjoy it, you know, and watch the content, and you know, share with your family. You know, share with your friends. Don't hesitate to hit that share button. It's right there next to that dislike button. So go on and share it, you know, and, you know, pass the word on to the next man or woman. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys for tuning into my video. I love y'all, as you very well know. Peace.